So what do you do when you can't successfully siege down a town in a very tiny kingdom? Well, you decide to siege down their 2 individual castles instead to then, you know, consolidate the entire enemy's forces into that town so they can't escape, and you could do some evil, foul siege tactics. Or, you know, like me, you don't stamp out the enemy's armies, and thus when you're sieging down one of those castles, they come along and say hello. Now, thankfully, this is not in a siege setting, so even if they have a lot more troops, Gavin here, well, Gavin's got a gun and a lion on his head. It's a nice flat area as well, so this should work nicely. Alrighty. Actually, considering how close the enemy is, we'll actually put the archers there. Up here, where they can actually see the entirety of the enemy, because the enemy's so bloody close already. I guess maybe it's night, maybe it's the fact that my brain never works when I want it to. But I wasn't aware that they were this close. Might also just be the high ground, I don't know. And then we will move the cavalry. Now, some of our cavalry are not cavalry. There are sons and daughters with guns. So, you know, we don't want them standing behind the infantry line. Well, there's also some sons and daughters with guns. It's all a bit of a mess like that. And, well, the only thing that's a mess right now, I suppose, is the line of the enemy, because they are getting shot, killed by arrows and guns. And I'm actually quite surprised at how little arrow fire we're getting from the enemy, because whenever we're doing the sieges against them, they seem to be having a lot of archers. I am not sure what's going on. I hope these guys have a lot of prisoners, because I think this is going to be an easy win here. Oh my god, we're killing them so much we can't even see what's going on. Oh, that's an enemy. And I missed! Oh my god, I'm just as bad as the... no, I'm not just as bad as my troops, because I can actually turn around and hit them afterwards. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's have them all charge. If there's enemies left, they will be fleeing about now. Except for this guy. And actually, he was thinking about fleeing when he saw me near, because Gavin is a known hater of horses. He only trusts his 2 legs. Anything with 4 legs is just suspicious, especially when your own troops have them. Use your own legs, mate. There's a lot more of these around than I expected to be at this point. Are they just trolling the enemy troops running away? That's cooler than what I'm doing. Right, we're going to continue the siege now. There's still enemies around. Can we recruit anybody moderately distant? No, we've got everybody, and everybody we don't have is too weak. Well, we'll continue this. No problemo. What the hell is this? I can't see anything. It's so bright, but it's so misty. I am flabbergasted at this. Of course, I'm sure that the enemy will have no problem seeing anything in this, because they are the enemy. Oh, well, actually, now that we're getting up closer, seeing things is a bit easier. Oh, no. Yeah, go away, mate. I will not have these ballista bastards kill us all. Although there's not much of an option to not be killed here, honestly. Will kill us if they want. Well, I hear a bunch of our children around, so I think the chances of this siege going better than the previous sieges is fairly solid. Where it was just Gavin with his gun. Oh, and here they come. Here come all the troops. Oh, I wanted to rush up and get it going, you know, but oh, look at all that. That's disgusting. I think going up's probably not gonna happen. We're going to start off by just shooting everybody, and hopefully it'll go all right. Okay, looks like most of them are moving over here, and nobody is going up here. So this is our chance, I think, to sneak right in. Also, our troops are not only in the way physically, but also just, what are they doing? Okay, well, someone's got to do something here. And I guess it's going to be Gavin himself. Luckily, he's got decent enough armor to take arrows and, you know, be a beast man. Dude, you can't crawl down when... Okay, well, they ended up arriving, so... Well, we're still gaining some foot kill, and we are killing more than we're dying right now. I'm not sure what the hell is going on here and why it's like this, but yeah, this is a bit silly. You know what? I might just scroll down because I think we are slowly winning and there's no reason for us to... I see. Well, off we go. We'll kill people from down here then. Like this guy. Looks like now they are not over there. Yeah. This is an odd siege, if I do say so myself. Can you guys do it? They're just looking. They're not doing it. They refuse. Well, this is working slowly anyway. They're not even lifting the ladder. They're literally not doing anything. What the hell is going on? Okay, what if I say...
Everyone, take over command! Everyone!
Wait! Delegate command was off. I didn't even put it off. What? Oh, of course. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Now, my main problem is nobody seems to want to go up here to kill this guy. Nobody seems to really understand. All right, we'll end battle and retreat with the enemy having 4 units. Send troops, and we win. Thankfully, oh my god. And we will show mercy, and we're not taking it. And now, hopefully, the small amount of defenders we have now will not incur attacks from these guys. So there is someone going over here, but it doesn't look like he's following someone's party. Ooh, they're probably making an army over here to grab Swenwin. That's okay. There's a couple of guys just chilling around over here that we can defeat. A whole bunch of guys that will maybe think they've got a shot fighting us. Never mind, they find some villagers to fight, which is just kind of embarrassing. Like, why would you do that? Yeah, come work for me. You're my prisoner. You're my prisoner. I'm just gonna grab people to work for me if I can, because that just means that they're no longer on the enemy side, which is what we need these days. Oh, there's an army. Yeah, we've got to probably back off a little bit because we want to heal up. If we want to take Sionen, which has a lot of troops, we've got to make sure we're powerful, and there's another army that's been hit. That's really not good. We need the power here, but looks like we're not going to be allowed that power. Oh well, I'm sure we can just take some of the garrison from Marinath to strengthen up if need be. It does have a decent amount defenders. If only we could sort... Oh, do you know what? Let's get some of these good archers here. There we go. Actually, something awesome. Hosiana's army is actually taking Dal Dawn Castle. It's actually... Well, they may or they'll see raid Dal Dawn town. I really hope they don't do that. It's a waste of time. But a bunch of enemies have indeed gathered around Swenrin Castle to do what amounts to nothing, really. We got in a couple of lords that could join us, and now it looks like... Oh, our host... What's this? Let's see. Do we have a child called Zaraclis in here? Got a lot of children. I'm sorry if I can't remember all the names. Yes, Zaraclis is... Someone suggested that he gets married to a woman. We'll say yes, because then the woman joins our clan, and that's technically more fighting abled bodies that can hold guns and bear children. Beautiful. Now let's wait for our... Are you serious? They actually managed to take that? I should have just fought them. Well, they're going to catch them, and we're going to help them crush them because, let's be honest, we need to make sure they get absolutely gutted. So that battle was not really worth showing, considering how much they were destroyed, and we had no losses, basically, but... The other army is sieging down Dal Dawn Castle instead of doing Swenwin, which has 62. And trust me, I waited for them to do it themselves, and they did not want to do it. So I'm doing it again. Whoopity-doop. You know, this castle does really look very different without all that mist. I have to say, I admit, it's a lot more beautiful like this. And I am fairly sure it may be slightly easier to take with so few enemies around. Yeah, unlike before, it seems like we can get up on the ramparts of this place, and we can go into this tower, and we can crawl up here and deactivate the use of the siege equipment to stop, you know, any losses from actually happening. Though I still think fighting the siege itself always gives, you know, less casualties than if you auto-battled it, because really, we should have very, very few casualties here. Ah, there we go. We got the final kill even. And how many casualties did we have? 9. Which is still more than I would have expected, but siege equipment, yeah. Right, when Castle's taken again, I'm imagining that they can sort out Dal Dawn Castle. I will actually see if anybody's doing some really naughty business over at Sionen. Just to see if it's any sizable people, which it sort of is. Maybe they will all join in to fight. That would be... Yes!
Who are you?
Nice! That's really nice, because now we can take care of all these guys, and they won't disturb us when we do the final siege. Ah, this is actually really nice and flat.
So look that
And
way.
that is exceptionally good, because that means that we will have no problem shooting every single one of them in the face for quite a while. These horsemen are not going to help them. Maybe all their archers are horsemen, that's why. That's why we had troubles in the sieges, but not troubles in the open world.
Soldier!
Because horsemen are relatively easy to hit when you have guns. So, yeah, when they got weakened enough from being shot to pieces by all the guns, they are really not much of a challenge out here in the open for all of our infantry, horsemen, and everything else. It's pretty beautiful, honestly. Standing here on our defeated enemies' bodies. Anyway, this time I'm taking the castle. That means that, well, if they manage, then it's just Sionen left. Which, honestly, maybe we should just help them out, because that'll really speed up the rate at which they actually do it. Oh, Swenwell Castle's under siege again. Come on. So we scooped up the something army around the same size as ours. Obviously, it was utterly crushed. Now we can have another couple of people join us, and we just have to hope all these random bozos don't join up to become an army or something. I mean, how many people are in here? 631? They're not going to sally out if we siege this. Which we will do. And they've got 11 days of food, which is less than us. Okay. And you know what? We will try something. We'll do onagers. Now, we don't have enough of a competent siege guy to not do... Wait, what's Hosiana's army? Can you stop doing that? Oh, they're defending Swenwell Castle under siege again. You know what? That's fine. Sort it out. We are going to be parking here for a while. So, we decided to go with 4 onagers rather than any trebuchets, and honestly, they seem way better. They have much less health, sure, but they seem to never miss, really. So the walls are down, the ballistae are going down, and honestly, we're just waiting for the food to go down, because we can't be bothered to get screwed over by how many archers they have. There's been too many sieges going on right now. We want to crush these guys, and yes, the other army was being incompetent. Dal Dawn Castle hasn't been taken. Swenwell Castle has been taken back again, but honestly, they can't stop us. So here we go. The food stocks of the town have finally dwindled. There's no wall level of anything. We are continuously destroying the siege equipment. They are actually rallying around here because all the other castles have been protected from their side, but this should make it easy and delightful to sweep them up. We're just going to wait for the amount of... Look at how much health is going down from these defenders. Honestly, what are they thinking? Why does this army have more food to sustain similar levels of people than a bloody city does? What are they thinking? Now this is how you conduct a proper, malignant, and calculated siege. And these guys, they really don't understand what trouble they're in here, because they are really sad over there. And honestly, I would be A-okay if they suddenly decided they wanted to defend. I would be okay with it, because that will crush them, no problem. No, they don't think they can do it, and I'm agreeing with them. I don't think they can. Okay, we're gonna wait a little bit longer. Next day, we're doing it. God, I'm so grateful the game didn't crash there, because I hadn't saved in quite a while. And the game sure does like to crash these days for me. Damn it, mods. But yes, we are here. We are in this misty snowstorm. The final real siege, because let's be honest, the other places don't have any defenders left. And if we take this town, that's it. This country is almost there. We've almost freed it from them not being under Gavin, the most glorious of rulers. The peasant soldier to lord to king. Also mass murderer and gunman extraordinaire. And also the layer of many women. He is a Romantic men, Gavin. A man of few words, but extremely romantic yet still. And they don't have any siege equipment to really fend us off. And their walls are shit. And we're gonna show them what it means to have real strength. They should also be starving. They have no food. Damn, we're really gonna have to squeeze our way through here, aren't we? Wow, this is difficult. Guys, your king commands you out of the way. It's not going so well. Here we go. We got in, and my goodness, there are lots of people here. Looks like we'll try to have to focus up there for now, because otherwise we're just gonna be hitting out of the guys. Come on. Let's go. One more. There we go. We're in. And we had an ally. Of course we did. Why wouldn't we? Right, now we can start thinning this out so our guys can swarm in. Wow. There's really a bug going on with this gun. It's just not shooting how it should be shooting. Guys, get the hell in. Stop. Okay, what? Charge. Just everyone charge. Stop with your tactics. Shit, there's 2 open walls. Just get in there. Yes, Lemonin. Let's do this. Let's get in here. Shoot the bastards. Hey. Where am I? Is that the main? Oh yeah, that must be the main gate there. Our guys are more downhill. Downhill? Down below. What the hell? Down, up, all around. This town is ours now. How do you like it, huh? Starving, dead, bleeding. You will no longer stop our conquest of this town. Welcome to the new management. Hope you enjoy. We're inside. We've taken control. And we will not let them get it back. And unfortunately, it's a little bit anticlimactic as there's one dude left. Morning of the Lake Rats. No, not even. He's got a kill. No, he's not here. There's one person left, and we don't know where the hell he is. So, you know, we're gonna have to retreat, and they're gonna have 1 man left, and apparently they have 22. You know what? Send troops. You know what? This is it. We lost 3 extra men for no reason. It's a bit annoying, but we done it. We took Sionen. Showing mercy, and we keep getting the merciless trait. I don't know how. We've been very merciful the entire time. And we're not taking Sionen this time. We should let someone else have this one. Right, what's left to do now is to, well, the owner of Sionen. Who should it go to? Everybody thinks Vilda should have it. What does the Gerard's clan have? They have a castle and a castle. And Vilda's clan now has a castle. Because Remtor Castle keeps getting taken. You know what? Vilda can have the town. Because we're not losing the town. No bloody way we're losing the town. And we'll stop waiting. We'll leave. And hopefully we'll catch these guys out.
I always like to know a bit about people before I...
Yeah, do you know what? Whatever. You think you were going to defeat us, but you should surrender because you've got no chance. And here we go. We actually start facing them immediately, which, if we didn't have insane ranged capabilities and skills, we would be absolutely buggered, I think. But... are our kids wounded? Because I'm not hearing too much gunfire, which could be a problem. We have some horse archers that may help, though. No, I think we've got enough ranged units. And the snow is slowing them down significantly, and they're so close that, you know, whatever penalties we may have to vision and accuracy are just going to be null and void. And the horse archers are screwing up their positioning. Poor guys. So they're not really moving forward, so the more men we kill, the quicker, the better. Oh, they're actually going into the horsemen, and we're not killing everything as we hit it. What? We're charging with our cavalry. I'm expecting good things here. We're not going to go with infantry yet, because the enemy infantry is too far away. Cavalry can always be retracted fairly easily. We're mostly putting our cavalry out here to deal with their cavalry. Now putting our cavalry back over there. We don't need them to charge anymore. And we do have our horseless children there too. Only problem is, you know, we can't change what group our units are in because, I don't know, an unholy patch from Tales Words was like, do you want to be able to change the group that your troops are in? No, who likes options? I have no idea who at Tales Words thought that was a smart plan. That is the most stupid plan I've ever seen. Because sometimes the game just automatically gives your troops stupid ass groups that make no sense. And yes, we're charging in now. It's just, you know, I don't want my kids without horses. Be cavalry, alright? Why? Oh, there's horse archers behind us or something. Or just normal horsemen. Okay, fine, I'll deal with them first. It's a bit annoying though, because we've got cavalry up here. Now with no support. Oh well. I guess it's fine. Our kids are shooting. Gavin's shooting. The enemies are getting destroyed. Yeah, okay, it's just delayed destruction. It's fine. Here we go. Slowly moonwalking into the snow. Moonwalking straight forward. Do I even know what a moonwalk is anymore? I swear I do. Oh god, there's actually a whole swarm of enemies there. Which is rather intense. And our troops are not so gathered as they usually are. We're really going to have to help them out, I think. Ouch. We've got a lot of troops coming from up far away. Okay, everybody's gonna back off now. Hey, get out of my face. Hey, no one said you could fight. Okay, we're gonna back off because we're actually running out of troops here until these guys are back. Get out of my way. Okay, we're gonna back off because we were getting chased down here. Okay, looks like the snow was not necessarily to our benefit after all. I suppose the enemies were not expecting reinforcements though. Man in! Looks like it's a bloody melee now. Let's help them. We don't have time to reload. You've got to swing that sword, Gavin. Show those guys that it's not just a gun that you crush with. Cut down these peasants like the wheat on the field you used to plow. My goodness, it looks like it's really coming down to it. We really got another wave of reinforcements coming in. Run! Oh! No! Gavin! Well, let's see how it goes. We got him. Oh, they lost all morale. They lost it all in the end. Oh my goodness, that was way... We killed 70 guys! Oh! One of our kids even killed 23. That's pretty damn good. They even have 35 people left, but we have 103, so... Sorry, guys. Oh, Swinton Castle's taken. Nice. Just Dal Dawn left now. And yes, of course, we're taking Dal Dawn Castle as well. No walls, no siege equipment, no troops, no nothing. Just crush every single last guy running around in there. There we go. One of many. And of course, we took the castle, but some even decided to run away and hide. And so Gavin did it! The entire kingdom over here was absorbed into the greater Peletian kingdom here. And oh, Gavin is pleased. His people's strength and future has been guaranteed. And well, maybe some people over here need to be crushed by disbanding the army, letting everyone move around and chase them down on their own. And it'll be good. The kingdom that Gavin was simply a soldier for. Victorious, tired, and very pleased with himself, he returns home to the fief he was gifted for his loyal service, Rote, which is also the seat of his power. Gavin is so pleased and looking so regal here in his hall, a place that he has come to love and is filled with so many of his children. So many children that he wishes to express his love to. Here they are, simply enjoying themselves, basking in the glory that is the kingdom that Gavin created. Gavin, a very happy and satisfied man.